Hi, I'm Heather and welcome to this yoga video. If you love it, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel for more yoga videos. Hello, I'm Heather and welcome to this power yoga practice to feel both grounded and joyful. We'll begin in child's pose, so come down onto the mat, sitting back on your heels, extend your arms out in front of you, lowering your forehead down towards the floor. And begin to breathe deeply in and out of the nose with sound. So with each exhalation, you're constricting the back of the throat. So your breath more and more sounds like waves in the ocean. With deep, smooth, even breathing, feel into your belly now. As you inhale, feel the belly expand outward. And as you exhale, pull your belly button in towards your back body, in towards your spine. We try to maintain this smooth, even breath in and out of the nose with sound, as well as the movement of the belly with the breath. So whenever you can remember within the practice, the inhalation, your belly expands. On your exhalation, you pull your belly button in towards your spine, strengthening your belly. This is a lovely massage for all your internal organs within the belly. It also anchors and supports you, so you're moving from a place of integration and strength. Now come up, bring your knees to the left, extend your arms over to the right, and pull the left hip back so you feel the side stretch from the left hip all the way out through the fingertips. Just allow the shoulders to relax away from the ears as you invite in a deep, nourishing sense of grounding to the earth. Maybe draw to mind here someone that you consider to be very embodied, very stable, grounded, very much in the present moment. As you come up and bring the knees to the right as you extend the arms over to the left now, pulling the right hip back. And just see here how you can invite more of this feeling, not only within this practice, this feeling of grounded and rootedness, of feeling supported, feeling very practically oriented towards the present moment and what practical actions that you can take. Feel the aliveness in your fingertips and toes as you come up to tabletop. Then lift the chest, lower the belly, spread. And as you exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Coming into some cat-cows here, moving in the rhythm of your breath. As you inhale, look forward, spread across the chest. And as you exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine, really hollow the belly. Few more times here. Allowing yourself to warm and prepare for your practice. Not anticipating, but grounding right now, your hands to the floor, your knees to the earth. And imagine a beautiful red light at the base of your spine, awakening your root chakra. Now rock your hands forward, come up on the toes, lift the hips, extend them back. Coming into downward facing dog, so just pedal out through the feet, bending the left knee and then the right knee. Check in with your hands. Make sure your fingertips are spread wide apart as you press the hips back, straighten the legs. Feel your feet on the floor as you step the feet forward to the hands. Inhale, come all the way halfway up, and exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, sweep the palms out, around, and up. Look up, hands together. Pull the prayer down to the heart chakra, to the chest. Inhale, lift up on the toes, stretch your arms up, and as you exhale, twist open to the left, lowering your arms and heels down. Inhale, lift the arms, lift up on the toes, and exhale, twist open to the right, lowering the heels and arms down to the earth. Inhale, lift up, feel the lightness. And as you exhale, ground the heels, bring your prayer back down to your heart. Inhale, extend the arms up, interlace all the fingers but the index, and then lean to the right, stretching the left side body. Straighten your legs, straighten your arms, come back up, and then lean to the other side. Straighten your arms even more, come deeper into the stretch, and remember to breathe deeply even when it gets challenging. Inhale the arms straight up, cactus the arms, lift and spread across the heart. And exhale, release the arms. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, fold forward over straight legs, release the head. Inhale, come halfway up, squeeze the shoulder blades on the back. Exhale, fold over your legs. Grab onto opposite elbows and just allow yourself to sway in the rhythm of your breath here. So you inhale, swaying the elbows to the left, and as you exhale, swaying the elbows to the right. Feel your feet on the floor and open your feet, the foot chakras in your feet, and imagine roots going down deep and wide into the earth. Invite in a sense of connection to the earth and to all beings. Part of feeling rooted and balanced, feeling grounded, is a sense of belonging and connection. Now step back with the left foot, right knee over the right ankle, and step all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. You can lower the knees to the mat and lower all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, lift the chest, coming into Bhujangasana, and exhale to lower. 2 more times. Those shoulders like to creep up to the ears, so just relax them down your back away from the ears. 1 more time, lifting up. And exhale, lower the chest, press the mat away, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. And as you inhale here, feel once again that belly expand. And as you exhale, pulling the belly button in towards the spine, you can feel it even better here in downward facing dog. This rhythm of the breath with the belly expanding as you breathe in and pulling that belly forcefully back as you exhale. Now step the feet to the hands, come halfway up, and exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, sweep your arms out, around, and up. Look up and draw your prayer hands to your heart. Ground into your heart center. Inhale, lift up on the toes, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, twist open to the side, lower the heels and arms down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, twist open to the right, lowering the arms and the heels. As you lift up on the toes, lift the arms, feel perhaps joy bubble up. Lower the heels, hands to the heart. Inhale, stretch the arms up, coming into a side bend to the right. Exhale the arms straight up, and then lean to the left. Inhale the arms straight up, cactus the arms spread across the heart chakra. Lower the arms as you exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lean back any amount. As you exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Extend the spine long, come halfway up, and exhale, fold, release the head. Step back now into downward facing dog. And you can always skip the vinyasas, so you can stay here, option 1. Option 2, come forward to plank and lower in one straight line or with knees on the mat all the way to the earth. Inhale, come up, baby cobra. Exhale to lower. This time you can come up into a higher cobra, bhujangasana, lower down with length. Really press into the tops of the feet, spread across the heart, and exhale, lower. Curl your toes under, press the mat away, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Spread your feet, spread your fingers wide from one another, ground down into all corners of your hands. As you find even more space in the spine, and check in with your breath. Each inhalation, expand your belly big, expand your lungs like balloons. And each exhalation, pull the belly button in towards your back body. Bend the knees, step the feet or hop the feet to the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine, come halfway up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the side and up. Connect your hands overhead and pull the prayer to your heart center. Bend the knees, sweep the arms out, around and up, coming into chair Utkatasana. And really lengthen the tailbone down and sweep the arms back behind you. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale out the mouth as you sweep the arms back. Deep breath in through the nose, perching breath out the mouth, out the mouth. Deep breath in, stretch the arms up. Exhale, extend the arms behind you as you breathe out the mouth. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Straighten your legs any amount. Straighten your arms any amount as you fold forward. As you inhale, extend your fist up into the sky, and as you exhale, fold deeper. Deep breath in, stretch your fist up into the sky. Exhale to fold deeper. Deep breath in, press the fist into the sky. Exhale, fold deeper. This little pulse. Deep breath in, fist to the sky, and exhale, fold deeper. Now release your hands to the earth. Come halfway up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale to fold. Step your left foot back, stay up on the left toes, sweep your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, lower the palms down towards the earth. Inhale, float the arms out, around, and up. Exhale, float the palms down the front line of the body to the earth. Deep breath in, the arms float up. Slow breath out, the arms float down towards the earth. Moving in the rhythm of your breath, lifting the arms up, and exhale, lower the arms down. Deep breath in, straighten and strengthen the back leg, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the arms, lower the hips. Deep breath in, extend the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down, lower the hips. Inhale the arms straight up, lift up, lean back. Exhale, ground the fingertips to the mat. Straighten the front leg, step the left foot forward, stay up on the left toes, and fold over your right knee. Pull the right hip back and deepen your breath. Forward bends are very soothing for the nervous system. So in this forward fold, check in with your feet. Invite in a sense of grounding once again. Inhale, look forward, bend the right knee. Pivot the back foot to the mat. Sweep the arms out, around, and up. Coming into warrior two, stacking your shoulders directly over the hips. Check in with your arms. Make sure they're in one straight line and relax the shoulders away from the ears as you ground. Check in with your front knee. Tends to want to come in, so press it out. And feel your strength. Engage your core by tilting your hips up towards your chest, scooping your pelvis under. Stretch forward to lean back, reverse your warrior. And coming into a little pulse here. So as you inhale, stretch back. And as you exhale, release a little and bend deeper into the front knee. Moving in the rhythm of your breath in this pulsation side stretch. Then inhale, straighten the front leg. Stretch back. Exhale, extend forward, hand to the thigh, the shin, a block or the floor. Extend your arm straight up to the sky in Trikonasana. Lengthen through the side body. And then check back in with your breath. Once again, each deep breath in, belly big, lungs expand like balloons. Each exhalation out, belly button in towards the spine. Now stay here or bring your fingertips forward and float your back leg up, coming into Ardha Chandrasana. Flex actively through the back foot. Feel into a sense of lightness and ease in the midst of your efforts here. See where you can soften and step the back foot back and reverse your warrior, extending the left arm up and back. Cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step back to plank and then press into the right palm, expanding the left arm up to the sky. Stack the right hip over the left hip. Press into the earth. Press the hips up a little higher. Deepen your breath and come back into plank, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank, lower all the way down to the mat, lift up, cobra or upward facing dog. Press into the soles of the feet. Here in Urdhva Mukha Shavasana, spread across the chest. Feel the heart opening, the strengthening of the back line of the body as well. And feel a sense of lightness bubbling up within you. Curl the toes under, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Smooth out any rough edges of the breath here. Then step the left foot forward in between your hands. Stay up on the right toes. Sweep your arms forward and up. As you exhale, lower the palms down the front line of the body towards the earth. Inhale, the arms float up, and exhale, the arms float down. Keep your back leg as straight as you can as you move in the rhythm of your breath. So it's like the breath is moving your arms, the energy is moving your arms instead of you moving your arms. So you're allowing the energy in your breath to guide and float the movements. Inhale, expand the arms up, lean back. Exhale, ground the fingertips to the earth. Step the right back toes in a little, straighten the left leg, fold over your straight left leg, pulling the left hip back. Deep breath in through the nose, one purging breath out the mouth. Sigh it out. Return to your deep, smooth breathing in and out of the nose here. Just allow yourself to let go of any energy that isn't yours. I release all energy that isn't mine. Then step the right foot back, pivot the right heel down, cartwheel the arms out, around, and up to warrior two. Check in with your foundation, root through the feet. Strengthen and straighten your back leg. Make sure your shoulders directly over the hips. Tuck your pelvis under, engage your low abs, And then make sure that left knee is pressing out as you relax the shoulders away from your ears. You are stronger than you know. Feel into your strength here. Then stretch your arm forward to lean back, reversing your warrior and coming into a little pulse. So as you inhale, extend backward, and as you exhale, bend deeper into the front knee. A few more times. Working to open up the fascia along the side body here. And then extend your left leg straight. Walk the right foot in a little bit. Extend the left arm, bringing the left hand to the thigh, the shin, your ankle, or the floor. Extending your right arm straight up so it's stacked directly over the left arm. Tends to want to creep back behind you, so bring it in line with your left arm. Lengthen the side body and root through the feet. Grow your roots deep into the earth. Feel your grounding here before we levitate. Trikonasana. Bring your right hand to your hip. Walk your left fingertips forward. Lift the back leg up, stacking your right hip over the left hip, opening the chest. Make sure you're still breathing deeply and slowly, and invite in a sense of lightness, ease, and grace, even though it's very challenging. Inhale, lift the back leg, and then lower it down to the earth, coming back into your reverse warrior. Cartwheel the arms, the hands to the earth, and step back into plank. Coming into side plank on the opposite side. Really stack the hips. Stand up to the arm, press the hips up to the sky. Root through the hand. Feel your strength. Feel your connection to the earth as you come into plank and press back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, spread across the chest, cobra or upward facing dog. And just stay here a moment. We tend to not spend enough time here in Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. It's a beautiful heart opener, extremely strengthening. Curl the back toes under, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Return to your breath. Open up the foot chakras, extend your roots from your tailbone down through the legs, down through the soles of your feet, deep into the earth. Invite in more and more a sense of nourishing, grounding, an abundant sense of more than enough. Look forward, step the feet to the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine, come halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Extend the arms out, around, and up. Bring your hands to prayer and draw that prayer energy into your heart center. Sit down deep into chair pose. Sweep the arms back as you exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana, and exhale, straighten the legs. Sweep the arms behind you, interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the fist. Exhale, fold. Sweep your palms down the backs of the legs. Sweep your fingertips up the front of the legs. Extend the spine. Exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Step back with the left toes, right knee over right ankle. Sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, float the palms down towards the earth. Inhale, extend the arms up, lean back. Exhale, ground the fingertips to frame your front foot. Straighten your right leg, stay up on the left toes, and fold over your right knee. Your next inhalation, cartwheel the arms out, around, and up. Pivot the back heel down, coming into warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Sweep the front arm up, lean back. Stretch forward, straighten your front leg, sweep the back arm up to the sky, Trikonasana. Stay here or come up into Ardha Chandrasana, lift the leg. Step back with the foot, bend into the front knee, lean back. Cartwheel the fingertips to the earth, come up on the back toes, step back to plank, and then shift the weight into your arm coming up into side plank. Return to plank and press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward in between the hands. Stay up on the back right toe, sweep the arms up. Exhale, float the palms down to the earth along the front line of your body. Inhale, stretch your arms up, lean back. Exhale, ground the fingertips, straighten the front leg, stay up on the back toes, and fold over your left knee. Inhale, rebend into the left knee, pivot the right heel down, cartwheel the arms up into warrior two. Stretch forward to lean back, reverse your warrior, then straighten the front leg and stretch the right arm up as you come into Trikonasana. Stay here or lift the back leg up, Ardha Chandrasana. As you exhale, step back with the right foot and reverse your warrior. Stretch your left arm up and back. Ground through the hands, come up on the right toes and step to plank. Come into side plank, stretching your right arm up, then back to plank and downward facing dog. Stay here, come forward to plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, and back to downward facing dog. And from downward facing dog, drop the knees to the mat, sit back on your heels, and lower your forehead down to the earth. Deepen your breath. Root and ground to the earth here as you settle into the stillness for a few moments. On your next inhalation, come up to tabletop, shoulders above wrists, hips above knees, and step the left foot forward in between your hands. Make sure your knee doesn't go past the ankle. Relax your shoulders down your back as you lift your arms up. You can always double up your mat underneath your right knee. And then bring your right elbow to the outside of the left knee, twisting open. If this is a challenge, you can always bring your left hand to the mat and extend your arm straight up to the sky. Bring your attention to your middle back and your solar plexus and imagine a bright, beautiful light of fire glowing brighter and brighter here. Release your fingertips to the earth. Curl the back toes under, straighten your back leg, step your right foot in a little, straighten your left leg, extend the spine and fold. Then bring your right hand and left hand to the hips, come up with a flat back, pull the left hip back. Extend the left arm and right arms back behind you, interlace the hands, grab onto opposite elbows behind your back, or stretch your left arm up, bend your left elbow, reach up with your right fingertips and perhaps clasp fingertips. Fold forward halfway over your straight left leg, and then allow yourself to melt forward any amount. So lots of options here. Hands to the hips, interlace the hands, grab opposite elbows. We're coming into the bind. And breathe into that left hamstring. Inhale, slowly come back up, lean back. Release the binding of the arms. Stretch your right arm up, left hand to the hip, and lower your right hand to the inside of the left foot, on top of the left foot, or to the outside of the left foot. Keep your left hand to the hip, revolve the right ribs to the left, roll your heart open. And then pull the left hip back as you extend forward through the head and see if you'd like to lift your left arm up to the sky. Release both fingertips to the earth. Walk your fingertips forward. Lift your right leg up into the sky. Bring your hands perhaps to your hands in prayer, or extend your arms behind you. Interlace the fingers. Expand across the chest. Flex the back foot. Square the hips. So bring the right hip down in line with the left. Extend through the back right heel even more. Strengthen that back leg in Warrior 3. Release your fingertips to the earth and release the right leg. Fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out, around, and up. Exhale, pull heart energy to revolve within your chest. Extend your palms up. Twist open to the left, extending the arms out wide like wings at shoulder height. Stay here or lift the left knee up. You might bring your right hand to the outside of the left knee, or bring your right hand to the outside of the left foot and extend the leg any amount. So lots of options. Wherever you are is beautiful. You're perfect just where you are. When we start small and tiny in yoga, release attachment to any expectation. Sometimes we just end up opening into a deeper variation of the pose with time. Now release that and pull the left knee in towards the chest. Release the left foot to the mat. Tuck your pelvis under, sit down in a squat. Wrap your left leg over the right leg, right arm under the left arm, hands together. Coming into eagle pose, Garandasana. You might want to wrap that right foot around the left calf, but only if you don't have any knee problems. Pull the left hip back and sit down deeper, and check in if you're still breathing deeply, all the way down into the low belly and low back, expanding your lungs like balloons. Release, unwind from the pose, hands to the hips, and just begin to circle the hips. Big hip circles. You might want to inhale through the nose and sigh out the mouth a few times here. Just take an opportunity to catch up with yourself. I'm going to switch the direction. Revolve your hips in the opposite direction from before. And then come to the front of the mat, sweep your arms out, round and up, and exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, extend the spine, come halfway up, and exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Now I love the Sanskrit names. Come forward to plank, lower chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog, and then knees to the mat, sit all the way back on your heels, child's pose, Balasana. I love the Sanskrit names, but I've been asked to use the more common names for the yoga poses, so I am. I'll just sneak the Sanskrit in there whenever I can because it's so beautiful, the energetic imprint of the pose names in Sanskrit. Feel your entire spine here lighting up as you come up to tabletop. And step your right foot forward in between the hands, right knee above the ankle. And check in, make sure that right knee isn't going past the ankle. You can always double up the mat for that left knee. Lift the arms up, coming into a low lunge. Then bring your left elbow to the outside of the right knee, twisting open to the right. If this is a challenge, you can always bring your hand to the mat and extend your right arm up to the sky. Now feel the fire and the warmth in your solar plexus and middle back as you burn away anything that is stuck that you want to transform. Bring your fingertips to the earth, curl the back toes under, straighten the leg. Step the left foot in and pivot the left heel to the mat. Bring your hands to your hips and come all the way up with a flat back. Now you can interlace the hands behind your back, grab onto opposite elbows, bring your hands to your hips, or extend your right arm up, bend the right elbow, reach the left arm back behind you and perhaps clasp your right fingertips. Lift the heart, lift the chest, lift the gaze. And then as you're ready, pull the right hip back and fold, melt forward. So no pushing or straining, just Allow yourself to cascade forward. Take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out the mouth. Let it all go. Inhale, come back up, lift the chest, unwind the arms if they're bound. Bring your hands to your hips, stretch your left arm up, extend forward with a flat back. Lower your left fingertips to the mat, to the inside of the right foot. Rotate your ribs to the right, pull the right hip back, and maybe you want to bring your left hand to the right foot or outside of the right foot. Keep your right hand on your hip or extend your right arm up to the sky. As you inhale, pull the right hip back as you extend forward through the crown of the head and revolve the heart open to the sky. And then release the fingertips to the earth and lift the left leg up to the sky. Square the hips, flex the back foot. Bring your hands to your heart or extend your arms back behind you and interlace the fingers behind the back. Now pull the belly button in and up. Feel your strong foundation here in Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Feel lightness and levity bubbling up as you release the foot to the mat, hands to the hips. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky, and exhale, twist open to the right, spreading your arms like wings at shoulder height. Right toes on the earth or lift the right knee up to the sky. If you want to go deeper, bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee. If you want to go even further, bring the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Clasp and hold and extend the leg any amount. Then straighten your standing leg any amount and look back behind you. Feel into the fire in the third chakra, Manipura, solar plexus. Just allow this to be an energy detox. Then release. Coming in to the knee pull to the chest. A beautiful massage for the internal organs. And release the foot back down. Sit down into chair pose, Utkatasana, and then wrap the right knee over the left knee. Bring the left arm under the right arm. You can keep your left toes on the mat or lift the left foot up, or bring the left toes behind the right calf. Pull the right hip back and breathe even deeper. Squeeze the arms, squeeze the legs. Feel the strength and the integrity, and then release. Sweep the arms out, around and up, perhaps lean back. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, come halfway up, and exhale to fold. Step back with the right leg and the left leg coming into downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. All the way to your belly, coming into Sphinx pose, bringing your shoulders directly over your elbows, forearms parallel to one another. And then lengthen through the legs, engage your thighs so your kneecaps lift up away from the floor. Roll your shoulders away from your ears and pull your heart forward, your chest forward as you pull the elbows back. Either stay here or bend the left knee, reach back with the left arm. If you can, grab the foot. Maybe press the foot down towards the left hip. You might want to swivel your left fingertips to face forward. And then reach forward through the heart as you square the shoulders. This is a massive stretch, so wherever you are is beautiful. Feel the heart opening and allow any density around the heart and around the pericardium to just release, soften, and melt away as you release the foot or the hold and switch sides. Bend the right knee. Maybe just stretch your right arm back, and if you can't reach for the foot, that's fine. If you can, then press the foot towards the right hip. You might be able and want to swivel the right fingertips to face forward. And then lower your right shoulder down as you pull the heart forward. Release the right foot, coming back into Sphinx pose. And then lower your forehead down on top of your hands and allow yourself to melt and feel held by the earth. Stay here. We've done a lot. Or lift the arms out in front of you. Lift the legs back behind you and extend them straighter and straighter, Shalabhasana. Inhale, lift a little higher, and exhale to soften. Inhale, lift the legs, lift the arms, and exhale, soften. Inhale, lift, 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 and then exhale, swim the arms behind you, interlace the hands behind the back. Continue to lift the legs, spread across the chest. Lift and feel the strength in your low back. And then release. Lower your forehead to your hands, bend the knees, and allow your heels to windshield wiper left and right. Releasing, relaxing in the low back. Just feel the earth here. Adults tend to not lay very often on the earth, so really enjoy that here. And then come up, extend the arms back behind you, bend the knees. If you want to go deeper, grab onto the outer edges of the ankles or the feet and lift up. Spread across the heart and down your asana here. As you inhale, kick up a little higher, and as you exhale, soften. And if you breathe all the way down into your low belly, release. Press the mat away, come into tabletop, and then sit back on your heels for child's pose, Balasana. Your arms in front of you, or sweep your arms back behind you, palms facing up. And allow yourself to come home, come back home to you. I invite you to play with this idea that you are your home. Come back to the very highest version of yourself, your very essence, the soul of you. Just imagine you're melting into the loving embrace of the highest essence, soul of you here. And here you can begin to slowly extend the arms forward, come up to tabletop, curl the toes under, and step your right foot forward in between the hands. And then pivot the left heel to the mat, stretch your arms up, coming into Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Pull the right hip back, straighten your back leg more than it's ever been, and relax the arms, the shoulders. Feel your strong foundation, your rootedness to the earth lift up out of the low back, and then open up to Warrior Two, stacking shoulders above hips. And as you inhale, squeeze the feet toward one another, towards midline. And as you exhale, press the feet out and soften. Repeat that 2 more times. Then stretch forward to lean back, straighten your front leg. And then bring your elbow to your thigh, extend your back arm up and overhead. Stay here. Or bring your fingertips to the inside edge of the front foot, extending your back arm overhead. Pull your hip under you to revolve the heart open here. Extended side angle pose. Then sweep the front arm up and back, straighten your front leg. And extend your arms out, both toes to point straight forward towards the long edge of your mat. And fold forward over your legs. Grab opposite elbows, squeeze your feet together. Bring your hips more and more towards your heels and cascade the spine forward. Stay here or grab your calves or your heels to fold even deeper, perhaps bringing the crown of your head to the mat. But it's not necessary. In yoga, we just want to kind of never remember when we were able to do something. It just happened at some point. The goal is not the pose. The goal is the breath and the presence. Bring your fingertips in front of you, lengthen the spine, bring your hands to your hips. Bend your knees and come up with a flat back slowly. Then turn your toes to face forward, extend your arms behind you, and bend into the front knee. Then come up, down into a squat and extend your back leg. Fingertips to the earth, or extend your arms out wide in Skandasana. So stretch along the inside line of the leg. And more, you can bring your front heel towards the mat. I love staying up high in the toes because I think you get more of a stretch for the inner line of the leg. Bring your fingertips to the earth. Straighten the legs, lengthen the spine. And just pause, feel your connection to the earth. And walk your fingertips around to frame the back foot. Extend your arms up into Warrior One. Virabhadrasana 1. Feel your strong roots and foundation, and then allow a sense of levity, lightness, or joy to bubble up. Reach up, lean back, open the heart. And as you exhale, open up to Warrior 2 on the other side. And once again, as you inhale, squeeze the feet towards one another. And as you exhale, press the feet away and soften. Feel this energetic attention as you pull the feet towards one another. You're pulling the energy in. Then extend the front arm forward, straighten the leg, lean back, and bring the elbow to the thigh. Stretch your arm overhead. Stay here or bring the hand to the inside of the foot. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And straighten the front leg. Bring your toes to point towards the long edge of the mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. Lift the heart. Lift the chest and fold forward over the legs. Open across the chest as you fold forward. Squeeze your feet towards midline so you can cascade the spine forward even deeper. And check in with your breath. Make it deep and slow and smooth as you release the binding of the hands. Bring your hands to your hips and come up with a flat back. Bend your back knee, expand your arms, or lower your fingertips to the earth, coming into Skandasana. You can keep your fingertips to the earth or extend your arms here. Towards your toes, the front of the mat, feel the stretch along the inside length of your leg. Fingertips to the earth. Straighten the legs, bring your hands to your hips, and come slowly up with a flat back. Bring your feet together, coming into tree pose. So come up on the right toes, bring your right foot to the inside of the calf, or help that you can bring your foot up higher to the inner thigh, but never on the knee joint. Extend your arms up overhead and root down through the standing foot. and spiral energy up through the foot, through the leg. Imagine light spiraling energy flowing all the way up through you, out through the fingertips, and then release the arms, release the legs. Ground down into your right foot, pull your left heel in towards your back body, knees toward one another, extend the right arm up, stay here, or grab the inside edge of the back foot and kick the foot into the hand to come into dancer. Lower the left hip, lower the left shoulder, squaring the hips and shoulders, opening across the chest. Feel warmth in the center of your chest, and then release out of dancer, coming into tree pose on the other side. Bring your left foot to the inside of the calf, or help that it can come to the inner thigh, and stretch your arms up into tree pose. Find something to focus on that isn't moving, and stare at this to increase your ability to balance. Then release out of tree pose, grounding down into the left foot. Pull the right heel in towards the back body, stretch the left arm up, index finger and thumb to touch. Stay here or grab the inside edge of the back foot, square the shoulders and hips, and kick the foot into the hand for dancer. Continue to breathe deeply as you open up the heart. Powerful heart opener. And then release the foot back to the mat. Ground down through the feet. Hands to the heart, and then inhale, float the arms out, around and up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha, come halfway up, and exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Take a seat, bring the soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana. Lengthen the spine and fold forward any amount. Bring your attention, yes, yet again, to your breath. As you inhale, belly big. As you exhale, pull the belly button in towards the spine each time. So with each inhalation and exhalation, you're massaging all the organs within your belly, within your abdomen. This breathing also strengthens your core. So extend your legs out in front of you, lift the arms up to the sky and grab onto your shins or toes. Lift your belly button up and in, which will help you fold deeper here. Folding forward, Paschimottanasana. Just bring your attention to the center of your chest and imagine a beautiful warm light revolving in the center of your chest. And with each inhalation, this light expands. And each exhalation, it draws more loving energy into the center of your chest. Being very gentle and tender with yourself, rise up out of the fold and swing the legs behind you, coming into tabletop, and then bringing your right knee in between the hands. Extend the left leg long behind you, square the hips, pull the right hip back, lift the heart, and then fold forward any amount over that right knee. Coming into pigeon, Ekapada Raja Kapotanasana. Deep breath in through the nose, side out the mouth. Then inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Come back to tabletop. And then circle the right knee in one direction and then in the other direction. Both knees to the mat. Bring the left knee in between the hands. Extend the right leg back behind you. Square the hips by pulling the left hip back. Lift the heart. And then fold forward any amount. Hands on the earth or forearms or perhaps the head. Rest on a block or all the way down towards the mat. Coming into pigeon, Ekapada Raja Kapatanasana. Deep breath in through the nose. Side out the mouth. Then inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Come back to tabletop and circle that left knee in one direction and then in the other direction. Lower all the way down with control onto your back. And extend your legs forward. Lift your legs up away from the mat. Lift the arms. Press down with the low back into the mat. Coming into stretch pose. Firing up the belly. Just 2 more deep breaths. And then as you're ready, let it go. Feet to the mat, lower down. Allow the knees to fall towards one another and release. And walk your heels in towards your back body. Walk your arms, your shoulder blades under you. Perhaps clasp your hands, lift your hips. Make sure your knees stay hip width. Coming into bridge pose, open and spread across the heart. Breathing all the way down into the low belly, still here. Breathe sparkling white light into your heart chakra, into the middle of your chest, and feel this sparkling light growing warmer and brighter. Release your back to the floor and allow everything to soften. Either stay here coming up into bridge again, or if wheel is in your practice, bring your hands back behind you, fingertips pointing towards your shoulders. Press into your hands, press into your feet, and lift up. Coming into full wheel, make sure your toes are pointing straight back. Press your heart more and more forward. And then as you really tuck the chin and lower all the way down to the floor. Now extend your legs up, bend the knees towards your rib cage, grab onto the shins or the outer edges of the feet for Ananda Balasana, happy baby. And as you inhale, you might want to rock to the left, and as you exhale, rock to the right. And pull the knees into the chest and just circle the knees, massaging the low back in one direction and then the other. Extend the legs straight up to the sky and just allow the legs to come in line with the hips. And tuck the chin in, squeeze the knees to the chest, and extend one leg and then the other for Shavasana. Take a deep breath in through the nose and then release, exhale, let go on every level, and allow the energy that you've cultivated to integrate, to absorb into every single aspect of your being. Stay here in Shavasana as long as you possibly can, or rock and roll to come up. Set your intention for your day. Wishing you radiant joy, health, and so much love. Namaste.